In this video, we'll show you how to create a beautiful Easter egg ornament decorated with our new floral fill type. It's a lovely little project that combines applique, lettering, and decorative stitching all in one design. Let's create the egg base. From the Shapes tool, choose Ellipse and draw an oval shape. In the Tools pane, make sure Proportional is disabled to set the width to 70 mm and height to 90 mm. Center the shape to the hoop. Pick an off-white color for both the fill and outline from the color bar. Right-click to choose the Convert to Curves option. Go to the node editor, select the two middle nodes, and move them downward using the keyboard's down arrow. This will give the oval a more egg-like shape. From the Properties menu, set the fill type to Applique. For the outline, select stitch J076, which gives a delicate lace trim effect. When necessary, change mirror stitches to across and set outline width to 6.0 mm. Start the lettering tool to add your text. Start with the word Easter. Using font XPG 024, add 20.0 font size. Apply envelope 03 to curve the word slightly. From the Tools pane, rotate the text by 10 degrees. Pick a brownish tone for the text. Move it a bit below the horizontal center of the egg. Duplicate that word, keep it selected, and start the lettering tool. Replace the text with Happy. Set font size to 14, keeping the same envelope style. Place the word Happy above Easter. Duplicate the egg shape to create the floral fill. Pick the same color you used for the lettering and remove the outline color. Right-click and choose Create Floral from the Array submenu. From the Floral library, select a small yellow flower and the fourth leaf option. Now click OK. From the Array properties, choose the Floral Fill. This adds a beautiful decorative pattern of flowers and branches across your egg. Since the lettering covers part of the pattern, define the final position of the text, then select both layers and use Trim under the Shaping menu. This creates a clean empty space under the letters. Using the Stitch Flow tool on the floral pattern, you can specify the start position of the stem. We want the floral pattern to connect naturally with the lettering, so move the starting point next to the letter T to blend them together later. Feel free to adjust these parameters until you get the exact style you love. Let's set the starting width, which represents the stem's thickness, to 18 to match the letter's width. Now increase the ending width to 8 for a bolder finish. Set leaf size to 120%, flower spacing to 3, and branch spacing again to 3. Click Separate to Objects and ungroup the floral pattern. Start the node editor and make the stem look as if it grows from the letter T. Now you can manually delete, resize, and reposition both the flowers and the leaves. You can also adjust the shape of the branches. Select all the yellow flowers to set their fill to satin. Select all the artwork parts as well and delete them. For a neat finish, we'll cover the back of the design with a felt piece after embroidering the decorations. To hold the two felt pieces together, duplicate the applique layer. From the color bar, keep only the outline and pick a contrasting color. Set the type to satin 0 with a 2.0 mm width. Set the offset of the original applique outline to 1 to keep it visible beyond the satin outline. From the Convert sub-menu, create an auto border of the satin outline and select the outside with distance 6.0 mm. We will use this stitch as the cutting guide when the embroidery is done. Add a small opening at the top for the hanging ribbon by inserting 2 nodes and deleting the section between them. Switch to manual mode to refine the embroidery sequence. Click on this icon to group together all the sequential shapes that share the same color. Bring the red outlines to the front of the design. Select the 2 words and set the underlay to 3D2 to ensure the lettering stands out. Now, place the lettering after the branches. The design is now ready to be sent to your machine. Let's move to the embroidery part. For this project, you will need a hoop, tearaway stabilizer, felt fabric in 2 contrasting colors, water-soluble film, that one is optional, a piece of ribbon, and assorted threads. Hoop a piece of tearaway stabilizer with your base felt fabric. Attach the hoop to the machine to start embroidering. First comes the placement stitch of the applique. Cover that stitch with a piece of felt in a color contrasting to the base fabric. The tack down stitch follows suit. Trim away the excess fabric and add a piece of water-soluble film on top if the felt you're using has pile. Continue with a decorative lace outline for some beautiful border detail. Next come the rest of the branches and the Happy Easter wish with the 3D underlay for volume. Chains color thread to embroider the yellow flowers, and likewise for the leaves. Now remove the hoop from the machine. On the back of the design, place a piece of ribbon at the top center. This will help hang the ornament. Cover the back with another piece of felt and secure them using paper tape. Place the hoop carefully back to the machine and continue stitching the satin serial outline and the auxiliary stitch. When finished, remove the hoop from the machine and the project from the hoop. Remove the leftover water-soluble film from your project using some water and a small piece of the same film. Use scissors to trim along the outer stitch line to cut out the ornament. Be mindful not to cut through the hanging ribbon at the top. That's it! Your floral Easter egg ornament is complete. This design makes a sweet handmade decoration. Leave your feedback in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe for more creative embroidery tutorials.